Welcome back to Out Loud right here on Fox. So listen, tonight is Black Girl Magic Night apparently because I have been blessed with all these queens for the entire hour and I am super excited to talk to all of them. My next guests are talented music industry veterans who created some of your favorite TV theme songs. Please welcome singers Angie Stone, Meelah, Melonie Daniels, Emmy Seacrest, and Shanice. Hello, ladies.
Hi, everybody.
It's the party. Who got a drink? Who got a drink? Who got a drink? I need to know. Emmy, I saw you with the bottle.
I had a drink. I don't have one. I'm being good. I got tea tonight. I'm on my best behavior.
I'm generally tea as well, but
I got blueberry juice. That's all I do.
What? Emmy, don't hide the bottle now.
Oh, honey, I'm not hiding it. I'm not hiding it. I have it.
Can we cheers?
Cheers.
I love it.
Aloe water.
I would have been prepared. I would have had me a drink.
You know what?
Claudia, you didn't even drink yours. You sent me out. You didn't even drink yours. Ain't that nothing?
I have to be careful because I don't have a filter. I don't have it in my jeans. And I'm trying to be professional because, you know, my mouth get me in trouble sometimes. So I'm just trying to be professional with these queens. So this is a definition of Black Girl Magic. I'm excited about this show. Have y'all worked with each other or y'all know each other or y'all just all meeting tonight?
Of course, I know everyone. I know up to everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. I'm fanning out. I've met a few women. Of course, hi, Miss Angie. That's my
I
love her so much.
The queen.
Shanice, my sister.
Yes,
I'm fanning out over everybody. I'm like, oh my gosh. I love everybody on here.
Yeah, your voices have been a part of my soundtrack for many years. I appreciate each and every one of y'all.
I'm so jealous. I can't sing at all. Like, not even happy birthday. They be like, shut up. Like, it's just such a, like, I will ruin I was in the gospel choir in college just so I could get a little bit of soul, be around that because I grew up in a Catholic church. And I'm like, enough of that sad, depressing music. I want to be in the gospel choir. I just lip sync just so I could be around the spirit. And y'all just have it. Y'all just have it. So I won't say jealous. Envious? No, that's a worse word.
There's another word.
Admire.
Admire. Yeah, let me make it possible. Fan of, admire.
I think it can be taught.
Would you say what can be taught?
I think you can learn if you really tried really hard and worked on it. Well, these days, Claudia, it doesn't take much. We're in a different day.
So I can do auto-tune? I need a lot of auto-tune.
Yeah, you can do that. They have a hit factor. You got everything else working, girl. So
right. That's it.
Oh, no. Now, Angie, I want to talk to you. This has been a really hard year for everyone, but you managed to post hopeful messages on social media. So thank you for that. Where do you get that inspiration to do that? And some days are you like, I don't really feel it, but I got to push through?
I was born and raised in South Carolina. Church girl, First Nazarene Baptist Church. I grew up there, an only child. So all I had to take with me was God. So navigating through 40 plus years in the business, you have to have a best friend. And I made Jesus my best friend. So I can always land on my feet, no matter what the attack is.
Amen.
Wow, good for you. Now, Meelah, we're fans of your group, 702, and now you're back working on the biopic.
Where my girls at? Sorry.
Oh, yes. Genius Aretha. What was it like working on that Genius Aretha? What was it like to work on that mini-series?
Oh, that was so fun. Y'all, excuse my crusty crab tonight, y'all. I'm so crusty. Okay. I just got over sinus infection. I sound crazy. I didn't have no sinus issues until I moved to Georgia. Anyway.
Yes.
Such a blessing and an honor. Like, it was so fun. I mean, I only had one line, child, but that's okay. It wasn't if you blinked, you missed my one line, but it was such a blessing just to be surrounded by, of course, the likes of Cynthia Erivo and, just to be around my peers and other actors and singers. It was phenomenal. I was hired to just be a background singer, and a lot of it, we were asked to just lip sync, but then they were like, we can't do this. Like, y'all can sing in real life. We need y'all to sing for real because, like, this will be a disservice. So we got to do both, but it was just, wow. I was in awe the entire time. Like, I feel like a fan, y'all. I mean, it doesn't take much for me to fan out. So I was grateful and humbled by that experience. Yes, it was awesome.
What a talented cast, too.
So talented.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people from Atlanta, from the singers to the musicians You know, it was just really cool. I knew mostly everybody there. It was awesome to see. And, you know, it just to see and work with, you know, people like Billy Woodruff, who directed the Where My Girls At video. And God, it was like full circle. I was just like, oh my gosh, I know you.
Isn't that nice? Cool. The people that we've grown up with, like if you've done music videos back in the day and then to see them directing films now, and just like how it's just super fly to just see everybody just kind of just evolve like that.
It is. Yeah. It's just a blessing to see everybody still working and, you know, being able to, it was right before COVID happened. So God is good. I got in there and I got out and shut down, and, you know, they came back after, but it was just, the timing was perfect. And it was just alignment for me.
Nice.
It was just
very
really
nice.
Good. Yeah. Really, really good place to be at that time.
Well, Melonie, you recently collaborated with your group, So Artistic. How did that project come together?
Actually birthed out of COVID, because we were all sitting around like, what are we going to do now? Because all of the restaurants, all the hotels, all of the event places were shut down, and anybody that's how they get their money was devastated. So we actually it was birthed out of a foundation that was created called I Love My Artist Foundation, founded by Kelly Andre. He's the CEO of it. And he's like, Mel, I got an idea. We got to help our people. You know, we all struggling. I was like, okay, let's do it. So we started the initiative. We started with a telethon, and then we did live shows. We found a venue in Brooklyn, New York, Bed-Stuy, do or die, where we did outside events through the summer and into the beginning of the fall. We were able to raise like $90,000, where we were able to put it back into the hands of artists. And then once that shut down, he's like, yo, we should start a group. And I was like, okay. And it's myself, Mike Davis, China Black, and Kelly Andre. We call ourselves the Quad Squad. So we're working on that, and we're going to be in Atlanta actually. ATL. We're going to be there the first week of May doing shows at St. James Live on that Wednesday, Velvet Note on Friday and Saturday, and Cafe 290 on Sunday. That's
Very
my birthday,
nice.
May 9th. Okay.
Everybody go check. Taurus, everybody go check it out and make sure you support now. Emmy, the pandemic shut down most parties, but you managed to keep people dancing safely. How did you launch your Live from the Studio series?
Hi, first of all, I just want to say I'm honored to even be on here. I'm in no way a veteran, honey. I'm like, oh, I just thank all of y'all for paving the way, okay? I'm just trying to just keep it going.
We love you, girl. I love you.
I pretty much, my brother and my producer Stanley, we have a studio in North Hollywood that sits on a Disney lot. We've owned it for 7 years. And so we literally just like set up a stage outside and brought a DJ and made it free for the community. I think we started off with like maybe 40 people. And then by Thanksgiving of last year, we had like 350 people just pulling up in their cars, in masks. No one got sick. It was just really safe. Everyone's spread out. And we're kicking back off tonight. So I'm really excited. And it's just good to be able to give back. I believe we're blessed to be a blessing. As God gives me more, I hope that I can give more. So that's the whole point of it.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. And Shanice, you posted a picture with some other musical ladies that we recognize, Miss Kelly Price and Miss Shantae Moore. You got to tell us, spill the tea. Is there a new record in the works?
You know what? It's actually a surprise, but we did a project. Like, we're going to be on a show together. I can't really talk about it, but it's
a reality show, or is it a reality show?
I can't say yet, but yeah, it's a surprise though.
Okay,
we did get to sing together, and it was amazing.
I'm calling Flex. I'm gonna find out.
Blink twice.
I probably should have posted the picture.
I'm trying to look at your face. Blink twice, Shanice, if it's a reality show.
No, it's not.
Okay, all right. We'll see. All right. By the way, we got a comment from YouTube. Trinae says Emmy went #1 on iTunes, so I just want to give you your flowers. Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm an independent artist too, so that's like it was a big accomplishment.
Listen,
absolutely, absolutely.
Very good.
So, everybody, don't go away, because when we come back, we're talking about the TV theme songs made famous by these lovely ladies. More Out Loud on Fox Soul when we return. We are back with the women behind some of TV's hit theme songs, singers Angie Stone, Meelah, Melonie Daniels, Emmy Seacrest, and Shanice. All right, ladies, how did you get a chance to write or record a theme song for TV? Like, how does that work? Do you have to submit something, or do they just say, we want you? How does that work?
Well,
I was in a girl group.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Miss Angie.
Well, for me, it was so long ago when the Girlfriends show was created. I was headed out to the airport and they stopped me on the way out the door. Like, wait. Mara Brock is like, we need you to sing something for us. I'm like, what? And I mean, within an hour, we created the theme for the show. I was in and out and it was touch and go. I had no idea the impact the song would make on the show and their ability to create around the riffs, because I was told there was a run that I did, and every time they didn't follow suit to that run, the show numbers would drop. But every time they wrote according to the riff, the show numbers would skyrocket. So that song ended up being crazy.
Can you remind our viewers how that song went for Girlfriends? Can you remind us?
Oh God, I did not know I was gonna have to sing a little, but I sang a little bit of parody.
Okay.
If y'all remember it, y'all can jump in, okay?
Got you.
Girlfriends, they're through thick and thin. My girlfriends, they're
this latency, man.
Girlfriends.
My girlfriends.
I remember that part. I was like, yes.
Thank you. I know we put you on the spot a little bit here, but thank you for that. I mean,
that's okay.
No, when you heard that voice and that song, you're like, oh, it's time to turn on my show. Like, I got to get into it. So seriously, like, you have to have that part. Meelah, you had a string of hits with 702, like Where My Girls At and Stilo, but you caught the attention of much younger fans when you turned the Stilo song into cousin Skeeter's theme song. Can you give us a couple bars? I know your voice is kind of, you hurt.
I know, girl, I would have canceled it had I known I had to sing a little bit, but basically it's Stilo. So if you know Stilo, you know how I do. So it's basically the same thing. The one line that I do remember, I was just Googling just so y'all know. I was like, ooh, what's the words? So the one line I do remember was like, Skeeter's the one for me. I remember that.
Wow.
How you make me feel. Cool. And it was like, basically it was Stilo. So I'm like, I'm singing about this puppet. So yeah, it was basically the hook. So if y'all remember that, you know how I do, and you know how I love, can get your name. Yeah, and we just said, instead
of saying
Stilo, we just said, cousin Skeeter, something like that.
Was it fun to switch it up, change it up for the kids? Was that fun?
I don't know, Claudia, if it was fun or not. I just know I was told to come to the studio and I showed up and did my job like always. So I was just like, this is so corny. But I was so young at the time that I think I felt like, okay, I'm still a Nickelodeon fan. Let me not front. So yeah, I felt it was still an honor, but I was just like, what are we doing?
Speaking of young, we have a comment from YouTube. Destiny says Meelah hasn't aged. She's looking like she's still in the 90s in 702.
Oh,
yes.
Well, thank you. Thank you guys. I just had my 43rd birthday.
Wow. Okay.
Thank you.
When was your birthday?
It was March 8th.
Okay. All right.
Last month. Yeah. Thank you.
Carla on YouTube says Angie Stone can sing, but remember, she was one of the founding female rappers.
Yep.
Wow. Thank you for that.
Yep.
One of the first, we were the first, and I don't want them to ever get it twisted because the history has been misquoted and misrepresented. Sequence was the first female rap group to have an original rap record, first touring, first writers, producers that penned rap songs for the Sugar Hill Gang and so many other people. So we definitely always get overlooked, but we are still in the mix. Angie B, Pearl the Pearl, and Blondie. Don't y'all forget it.
That's right. Y'all better don't get it twisted, y'all. You better give Angie Stone her
royalty, okay?
Yes.
Let the record show. Let the record show.
Yes. Melonie, you sang with Mariah Carey on the songs Anytime You Need a Friend and Butterfly. And you also sang the theme song for the TV show Half and Half. I need to hear that. I did one episode. I need to hear that. Give us a few notes from that song, please. Can I get that?
Wait, let me think. Through this journey of discovery. I can't match myself because I I played against myself because it was like through this journey of discovery, in finding you or finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy inside of me.
Come on,
inside of me.
Right.
Hey, were you surprised at how many people love that song?
Very. And that, again, it seems like Meelah and Angie have the same story. I got called in at the last minute. If anybody remembers watching the show, the first episode, all there was music. There was no song yet. I came in and had to fix what they didn't care for. Myself and my co-writer at the time, her name is Natalie Walker. We co-wrote the song. And they like, okay, we need somebody to sing it. I was like, okay, I'll do it. At that point, I had already been singing everybody's part anyway, so it was easy.
Yeah.
And then I said, okay, well, I guess you're going to get somebody else to do them. I'll just demo the lead. Y'all can fix it later. They kept everything.
Wow.
I was like, wow.
Okay.
Really shocking.
Very
Now,
good.
and Emmy, you worked with Macy Gray and performed with Kanye West at his Sunday service. And can we also hear you belt out the theme song for the opening of the talk show? Let's hear some of that Real talk show lyrics. Can we get that, Emmy, real quick?
Sure. This is our time. Don't waste another minute of it. So start it right now. This is our time. Yeah, that's it. And my story is the same. My story is the same. I literally got called in a day before the deadline, and shout out to Greg Pagani, who I met through Meelah. I know you know Meelah. We love you, Mika. And that was my introduction into writing for television, film, theme songs, and commercials. So I'm forever.
Wow.
She's the best.
Yeah, and you killed that. You did that. And y'all all had this pressure of the last minute to do this. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's interesting.
Strange, but it seems like we work well under pressure.
Yeah, that part. Shanice, no one can forget your hit song, I Love Your Smile. But man, love that song. It's such a happy, you have to smile when you hear that song. Our fans also theme for the comedy One-on-One, starring your husband, Flex. Can you give us a little bit from One-on-One?
Yes, I just want to say it was an honor. I brought in B Slade, did the duet with me, and I got to co-write. So I co-wrote a One-on-One and sang it with them. I brought in my brother B Slade, and so I want to say that. Let's see.
Love B Slade.
So don't isolate yourself when there's nobody around. I'll be there to think and then what our children will.
Yes, ma'am.
And nobody brings us fun, living one-on-one. Life is just begun.
Yes.
Ooh, yeah. I said the wrong word.
Yes, my God. Yes. Listen,
I love that song.
More with these lovely ladies, the voices behind the hit songs when we come back right here in Out Loud on Fox Soul. You did that. Welcome back to Out Loud right here on Fox Soul with your girl, Claudia Jordan. I got to say this, y'all. During the commercial breaks, the conversations between these ladies, don't y'all ever believe Black women cannot get along. We don't show love. Because when I tell you, these ladies been showing each other love from the moment this show started, during the commercial breaks, when the cameras weren't on, and it is real, y'all. And I love that they're all in the same business, and there's no hostility or jealousy or none of that. Except me, I'm jealous that I can't sing like them. I'm the only one that. But these ladies have been so gracious and just handing out love to each other and just respecting each other, and it has been so great to be able to see. Like, thank you for letting me even see this. I just wanted to let everyone know what's really going on, because I feel like the negative, if y'all were fighting, everybody would want to jump on that. So I think we need to give as much energy to the positive moments as we do the negative. So ladies, much respect to all of you. Before we go, I gotta be in your business a little bit. Y'all get residual checks from the thing? What them residuals looking like? What them looking like?
Let me tell you something. Can't nobody tell me nothing about Mariah Carey. I celebrate Christmas in May. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So ching ching. No, that's
okay. Look.
Well,
every little ching ching counts.
I was in a girl group and I was young, and unfortunately, you're not always on top of your business at 18, 19 years old. So no, I don't get residuals from that. I think our management at the time chose to take a lump sum. We had no say in it. And that's why we're not the girls that are actually on the theme song physically when the show comes on. But that's my voice, but I don't get any residuals.
Sometimes the checks are tiny.
You live and learn.
It depends on how they're streaming. I can tell you going all the way back to 79, having the first hip hop record or rap record or whatever you want to call it, funky. Sometimes it's in the teens and sometimes it's in the thousands. But I can assure you this: they are accurately counting dollars from way back then. So somebody's getting those checks. Trust and believe me.
My situation was a little different. I actually the only option was a buyout. So I just got a lump sum. But that did open the door for me to do other television things. From that one thing, I've now done 17 television placements. So sometimes you just have to put your foot in the door.
Okay, that part right there.
A little less. And just, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what blessings are attached to it. You know? The only Black girl in the circle, the only woman in the circle. So they were just gracious enough to let me in. So I just had to be humble and be like, I know I'm supposed to have a house in Malibu off of this theme song, but it's coming. It's coming. You know, it's coming.
Shanice, how about you?
It's not Malibu, go for Laguna.
Can I impose upon you, all of my sisters, to wish my beautiful daughter Diamond a happy birthday today? It's her birthday.
Happy birthday,
Diamond!
And she an Aries. I love my Aries girl. Misunderstood. Shanice, before we go, we got like 30 seconds. How them residuals looking, my friend?
The residuals are great, but as the years, after like so many years, they start to get smaller and smaller as the years go by. So
they go from like this to the
they get smaller there.
I will say I do get residuals from
drinking coin.
Yeah, I get residuals still from us just appearing on like Sister and Melisha. So that's I'll take my $2.30. I'm grateful.
I love your smile.
God is good.
I
still deposit them checks.
Well, ladies, thank you so much for being. Oh, go ahead,
I was gonna say shout out to Chris Brown because he brought back "I Love Your Smile."
Yes, he did.
So those residuals are great.
Right.
Ladies,
I'm good looking out.
I appreciate you all for being here. I had no idea about this part of the game, and it was really interesting. And I know our viewers loved hearing about this and learning more about this. And thank you so much. And again, my biggest takeaway from tonight, I mean, you're all talented. That's undeniable. But the spirits that y'all have and the love y'all showing your fellow woman has just been so inspired. I'm inspired. I love it. I love y'all. Thank you so much. I want to thank you so much, Vanessa Williams, LaShawn, Angie Stone, Emmy Seacrest, Meelah, Melonie Daniels, and Shanice for joining me tonight. Thank you so much for watching us on Foxhole on the YouTube channel.
Can we get a high five, ladies, on the way out?
Yes.
Bam.
The mix is up next, and make sure you support all these ladies and all they do because they are the pioneers. And Angie Stone did it first.
Yay!
Yes, she did. See y'all next time.
Bye, ladies.